Today in Thanks Obama, Obama made an announcement. He's building a real-life Iron Man.
Basically, I'm here to announce that we're building Iron Man. I'm going to blast off in a second. This has been a secret project we've been working on for a long time. Not really. Maybe. It's classified.
Yes, it is actually happening. It's called TALOS, the Tactical Assault Light Operator Suit. It will not fly, but it will have certain protections against ballistics and fire that would be put on soldiers going into dangerous zones in combat. So they're hoping to roll this out. Well, they're building a prototype now, 3 prototypes. They should be out later
Mark
this...
Mark 1, 2, and 3. I'm familiar with the process.
Yes. Mach 1, 2, and 3, or just whatever. And then they're hoping to deploy them by 2018.
August 2018, which
yes.
is strangely specific for something that doesn't even exist yet.
And they're assuming that we're going to be in the middle of a conflict then?
Of course we're going to be in the middle of a conflict then.
Can we end the conflict?
Not with that attitude.
Okay. So yes, it's kind of happening. Not exactly Iron Man, but maybe we'll get there by Mach 5, 6. We'll see.
First of all, Obama is still charming as fuck.
His delivery and timing were impeccable.
So good.
Yes.
It's obvious to me why that guy's president, despite his questionable record with the military-industrial complex.
Right. And he's so proud.
Yeah. He's got some decent writers, I'll give him that. Mm-hmm. So this is interesting in terms of what happens on the battlefield and whatnot.
Yes.
To me, more interesting, I think, is the subtext here. And for that, I think this is borderline propaganda.
What, do you think Obama's charm is hiding a deeper agenda?
No.
Because that's not the first time it's happened.
I think the announcement of an Iron Man project is going to serve the same purpose that Stan Lee had when he was writing Iron Man. Now, of course, Iron Man was created in the middle of the Cold War. Mm-hmm. And what Stan wanted to do, he wanted to challenge himself to make everyone loved just the most unlovable character in Tony Stark. Mm-hmm. He was a capitalist, a billionaire, a weapons manufacturer, everything America hated at the time. And he wanted to throw Tony Stark down your throat until you loved him. And
do you
now,
love him?
Well, here's the thing. Our military is not the most popular organization these days. A lot of people really don't like what we're doing in the Middle East. So what do? We make Iron Man, this cool thing that everybody wants, and it's the future, and it's sexy, and we love it, and we can identify with, you know, the Iron Man superhero, Tony Stark, you know, self-made man, you know, mythos. And
so
get everyone back on the side of the military. Well, maybe that defense spending does make sense now that we're making fucking Iron Man.
We're living out here.
Yeah.
So this is more of a let's make capitalist, corporatist agenda popular again, thanks to Tony Stark. Isn't he charming?
I think the bottom line, though, is it's like, okay, one of the highest grossing movie franchises of all time, the entire country loves it. Well, if we make that for real, they're going to be all over it.
Yes, exactly.
And I think reading into the sort of capitalist overtones of it and all that sort of stuff, you do have a point there. But even just the big picture of it, of just like, hey, it's essentially equivalent to like, oh, you guys want hoverboards? Yeah, we'll invent hoverboards.
What do you think of the TALOS specifically? Is it a fair comparison to call it the Iron Man suit, or is it just more of a distant equivocation?
I think it's a strange acronym because Talos was a Greek mythical figure who could fly and protect the Grecian city of Crete.
It doesn't fly yet.
It doesn't fly.
It's not quite Jarvis.
Yeah, but
one day
they did go right down the list and just pull everything out of Marvel's Iron Man with the the battle time, real time HUD display with body and external sensors, night vision.
Fire retardant, ballistic and shock protection, and then they're also talking about the option of, in the future, adding some sort of like hydraulic exoskeleton element to it.
For
so
super
that
strength.
Super lifting, super running and jumping, etc.
That sounds a lot like the Boston Dynamics things that we've done before.
Well, strangely enough, they're considering having a DARPA-style prize for engineers that come and contribute to this project.
Well, being that Google owns many shares of Boston Dynamics, Will they be working on this?
I have no doubt that they will. It's also interesting to note that the U.S. Special Operations Command is led by Admiral William McRaven.
Yes.
And if that's not a Marvel made-up
That is so
military
McRaven.
name, that Admiral
sorry.
McRaven here. I'm in charge of the TALOS project.
What do you think of the TALOS project? Is it fair to call it the Iron Man, or is that kind of maybe misleading and taking us down a path of corporatism and capitalism and military-industrial complex? Let us know what you think below, and please be sure to like and subscribe.